that I faked unaliving myself. Um,
I think she got a restriction. We're gonna keep the live. I got it. Only moderators can accept people. Hey, Mama Cat. Where's
I tried to
Sal's?
invite K-Mac and all them, but I don't know. I don't know where they went.
Yeah, I knew they got shut down. I just did. I knew
I knew that was
why.
going to happen after they said Chewy
Yay,
and
who cares? What happened?
The live got shut down. It was just the
Um,
talk that was getting talked.
Mandy. I can't accept anybody up. I don't know. It, like
I'm on.
Gia's
I got
saying
the
she's
mark.
requesting, but I don't. I can't do it. So
We just got to keep it on topic.
what I had to leave out for a little bit. So,
Hey,
Hey,
hmm.
AJ. Yeah,
just wanted
Sal's.
to let you guys know I just saw Bam Bam posted a post of Sal's and her bullshit lies, and I stand with Chewy and Rose. And Harley Kim is live right now saying, I don't care. I stand with Chewy. I stand with Chewy and Rose. So there's two right there. Just wanted to let you guys know. I'm just so fucking disgusted by this shit.
Well, I don't want to get off topic, and people are going off topic, and then the live got shut down, and I was like, oh shit.
What? Okay, so
yeah,
how did they get off topic?
Well,
it was
What
people in the
happened?
comments.
it
People in
just
the comments were trying
happened.
to fight with each other about other
Again, okay.
stuff.
Hey, you scared me. You did scare me a little bit.
I'm disgusted by this fucking shit. How people could still stand with Chewy, God, what the fuck is wrong with people?
It's
I
the
don't
same
know
thing as
either.
it's the same. Look at it like this, okay? They hate Sal so bad that they don't care. It's just a matter of hate. Their hate is that strong for her, and that is
Yeah,
disgusting.
But
Like
really,
I could
serious?
never hate
you're
anybody that
right.
bad to make it
No,
okay or to
No.
justify some man talking to her and telling her and threatening her those kind of things. That is just
exactly,
disgusting.
exactly.
Well, I mean, it wasn't the call itself was horrible and disgusting, and believe
Yep.
me, but it was before the call too.
Somebody said
The
Bitsy
Definitely.
in
live
her
that I stumbled
panel.
in, where he was
It said in
saying
the
the
comments.
nastiest shit
They
on a
said
live
Betsy
panel, and
said
women were
in
like,
her panel said that Sal's got what
"That's
she
sick.
deserved.
Yeah, that's sick."
What?
No, no, fuck that. No, Sal's
Yeah.
didn't do anything to deserve this. Was she. All she did was make sure, hey, is like something on Facebook, like, hey, is this them? She
She's seen
didn't
right through
share.
them, and she's
Yeah,
seen who they really are, and
exactly.
she tried to warn people, and
Hmm.
that's what you get in this community
She
If they
didn't
don't,
if
share
they
no
don't like
kids'
you.
photos. She didn't keep no kids' photos. She
no,
didn't
that's
pass
not
nothing
Sal's
around. No,
thing.
nothing. They're all
I
fucking
mean, she
lying out their
posted a
asses when
live
they
and then
say that.
she took it down.
Yeah, she didn't do anything wrong. I think people they
People
just
make
want to
mistakes
believe
and then they want to run with it. Yeah, they
Yeah,
want to run with
they
it.
used I'm sorry, but I'm going to say this, and I don't care what people think. They used the Gypsy Rose case. They don't give a shit about her. They don't give a shit about the case. They used the case to get people to follow them
Yep.
and to get because they came late in the game. I'm sorry, very
Gypsy
late
has
in the
nothing to
game,
do with this. That's the
right?
crazy
She's
thing.
their
Like,
moneymaker.
Yeah,
that's exactly it. You're absolutely right, girl. Like, she
they
has
came
nothing
late
to
in the
do with this.
game.
So for people to fucking bring her into this, no, no.
The only reason I
Miss me with that shit.
say it is because they used the case and they knew they watched. Come on. They watched and they people like that believe me, they had me fooled for about a minute. For about a minute. So, whatever.
No, I never cared for Chewie and Rose because I saw right through their bullshit. I didn't care for how he spoke and everything, and no. And not to mention, I mean, me and Sal's, I mean, we've been friends for a long time. The last time me and her were in any kind of shit was last year, a long time ago. And then we we talked, we made up, and ever since then, Sal's is my girl. So it's like, nah, no, no, no. Anybody wants to go against Sal's, they dead
There's
wrong.
no reason for it.
There's none. Absolutely none. It, like everybody's saying, it's the mere fact that they can't stand her and they don't like her. So that's why they're going to go against her and try everything that they can to, just find any justifiable reason to be for Chewie and Rose. That's it.
I mean, I literally.
Okay, almost focus. I'll check it. Sorry, sweetie.
No, I mean, because for me, it's like, I went round and round with Sal's before and stuff, and it, it took us a long time to get to the relationship that we have now. And I apologize. And what I realized is I was listening to other people. And when you stop listening to other people and you actually pay attention, your eyes open up so much.
I mean, Chewie's been microaggressive forever. Like, it's not,
Yeah. And fudge, Mimi. God, listening to her, just what the hell is wrong with her?
I'm trying to find Sal's now. I seen her live. Settings. It's terrible. I'm gonna add her as a mod. Sal's.
It is.
I want her to know she can block
Sorry,
anybody.
I'm watering my plants, so I just got to mute for
Krusty's
another minute.
calling all the Sal's haters to her live. Oh God. Oh,
Of course she is. Of
she
course she
must
is.
need. She must need
What
cigarette
about
money.
Pressy saying we surround women and uplift them? What's happened to that?
Oh, put her crown on or whatever.
Yeah, we put crowns on women. I ain't seen you put no crown on no damn woman.
no, but they're going to make money off any situation. They don't care how messed up it is, clearly.
All right. Well, I just wanted to hop on and ask what happened, but I gotta go because I'm eating dinner.
Okay, well, have a good evening.
I'll hang out in the comments.
Okay.
Love you, Jen.
Love you too.
Did they get K-Mac?
Yeah, they got K-Max live,
Ah,
but I
shit.
put mine 18 plus in total. But,
Well,
yeah.
I didn't hear anything wrong.
It was
But
where that one, it was just somebody talking about something. I think K-Mac didn't make it 18 plus.
well, I was saying to Gia, I've got screenshots, but hell, I don't remember if they're good or bad. I've got so many. I don't know if he was talking shit or not. I can't remember because I got so many screenshots because I'm putting together an expose of people who want to talk stupid shit and blame this shit on Sal's. So I got a bunch of screenshots, Gia, but I don't know if you're a good guy or a bad guy in those screenshots is what I was trying to
I
tell
was
you
gonna say,
earlier.
Yeah,
Sheena,
I'm
did you
a
get my text? Because I sent Sheena two text messages to show people, doing their dumb
I'll go
shit.
look.
Mhm. People are just being fucking immature. They're being disgusting. They're being just beyond wrong. Like, come on, we're supposed to be fucking adults here, and I just don't understand it.
Yeah, well, I could have told you. I named Bam Bam earlier. Um, I didn't expect anything less than that from her, or more than that from
Okay,
her. I didn't, because I saw her earlier saying there's just no. I don't care if you like Sal's or not. It's not about that. It's not about supporting Sal's and what Sal's did or didn't do and all that shit. It is about the fact that someone was threatened,
yeah.
and she doesn't need to stand alone in this. And it's
Harley
just
Harley
really
Kim Harley
shocking to
Kim
me.
is live right now, and that was the screenshot that I took and sent to you, Sheena, because she was saying, I stand with Chewy and Rose. I stand with them. I don't care. This she's live right now spewing that shit.
It's terrible.
Yep. Fucking
And I
disgusting.
don't want to hear. I don't want to hear another word about Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I don't want to
Mm-mm.
hear it.
Nope.
No, because you're supporting
Don't want to
someone
hear
who's
it.
done this to an innocent person.
Exactly.
And they're doubling down. Like, the worst part, it's like you didn't say it once and then come apologize. You're doubling down, even now.
Yep. Yeah. Fucking hypocrites.
I know that things are not good with cooks, and I'm upset about things, and I think she is as well. But it just felt good for a minute to hear her come out so strong and stand on it,
Yeah.
because
I
that's
was
the
about to
cook.
say the
That's the
same
cooks
thing,
I know.
Sheena. Yep. I was
I
just
know.
about to
I
say
was
the
like,
same
go
thing.
Cooks, go
Yep.
Cooks.
But
I
she
give
won't
her.
call. But she won't call out Mimi. That's a problem. That's still a
Yeah,
problem.
Jess, you're right. She won't call out Mimi, and I still have an issue with that. I will give credit where credit is due with her calling out Stewie and Rose. Yes, I was glad that she did that, but she still needs to call out Mimi because Mimi is still just as much involved in this fucking horseshit than,
Yes,
oh
Mimi needs to
God.
be canceled. She needs to be removed from this whole equation. Let's just go
She
away.
needs out of this community, man.
Yep.
Period.
Who, me?
Mimi.
Mimi.
Yes,
Mimi.
you. Out of nowhere, we're just attacking you.
Mimi.
Yes, you,
Are you talking
Mimi
about me?
fucking
recliner.
Lou.
Connor, how dare you?
Yes, you,
Hello.
recliner. That's you.
Pretty messaged me and she told me that I can't stand for sales because I'm actively bullying Judy.
Oh, I
Connor
know.
is
What?
She
secretly
texted
Mimi.
me and told me she couldn't stand for Sal's because she had pictures of her grandkids.
She told me
You
that
know
too.
what? Pressy can go fucking suck her rat's ass. She's a
I
fucking
told her to
loser.
stay over there then. I told her
She's a
to kick us out.
loser.
No,
See,
see,
this is the,
recliner. The reason you need to get out of this community is because them mod powers went to your head, and you tried to boss up to me earlier. That's what
I,
that's about.
I muted Milfy for like 5 seconds just because I could.
Sheena's been had mom power. Still kicked her ass out.
That's
I was
awesome.
just joking.
You can come up, Tally. Yes, ma'am.
You got Mitched, recliner. You are now a crossing guard mod.
You called me a butthole the other day. I was sad.
I'll drop. I got freaking restricted because I called
Look,
Pressy a loser. Alright, I'll
What?
drop.
Collecting those.
I
Hey,
have
this
this
is the
impulse to
18
call
plus
people.
live. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. People are idiots!
I get this impulse sometimes to call people buttholes, and I can't control it, and I try, and I'll be like, "Don't do it, don't do it," and it just comes out.
It just comes
But
out.
you are a butthole, recliner, for what you did.
I'll take
Dang,
it.
that's
I'll take
cold.
it. I was like,
Butthole.
I didn't do it. I just thought about it. I didn't do it.
I just thought about it.
I just thought about it. I was like, wouldn't this be funny? Yeah, justice for recliner, Miller. Justice for recliner.
Your butthole Mitch. Your butthole Mitch the crossing guard mine.
Man, these insults are making me look like a good person. Dang.
What happened right now?
We were all talking
Can I
about
say something to
Sal.
Sheena?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi Sheena, I'm Gia. As you know, you have screenshots of, I think, posts you have of me that I've made. They're nothing really bad. It's just memes that I make of Chewy's face on Gypsy. It's just for shits and giggles. It's not for bullying or anything. I don't hate Gypsy or Ken. If it offends Gypsy or you, I could take it down.
No, it's
And
not posts. It's comments today in the lives that were going on. I took a lot of screenshots of people that just couldn't. They're just they're just stupid. I don't know if I can say that on here. They're stupid for sitting there and trying to justify this. But I also took some good comments too, because some people are standing on business, you know. So I can't remember with you if it was good or bad. No, I haven't looked at your post or anything.
oh, okay, yeah, because I thought it was from my post, and I just wanted to apologize and just say that if it bothers Gypsy or you or Ken, I can take it down. But I did make a mean comment in the live saying that Sal's doxed Rose. I didn't know the full context of everything, but yeah, I just want to say hi to you, and I have so much respect for you and Bree and all of them.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that. No, I don't usually, unless, look, I posted something where someone that took Gypsy's Father's Day picture and removed Ken out of it, and she made it look like she has a jabber in her hand at the headboard, completely manipulated this video to pass it off to everybody here that she's hacking up a headboard. Now, yeah, I got something to say about that, but opinions and thoughts on Gypsy, if I went after that, that's all I'd be doing all day. You don't have to like her. It's not going to change how I feel about her, you know, but I can have a conversation with anyone that's respectful to me, and I can be respectful to them. Just don't trash my friend to me. You can tell me you don't like her, you don't agree, whatever, but trashing her is a different level. So a lot of that stuff, I don't take it to heart, because there's going to be people that don't like her, and I'm not going to change their mind, and they're not changing mine. You get what I mean? So I don't think I've ever seen a post of yours at all. And if I did, it probably wouldn't be something that would offend me. It's just like blatant lies, like I said, manipulating that video. Yeah, I'm going to call that out, because that's just a lie. And that's
Yeah,
on
I
my
understand.
page.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. You're trying to defend your friend from any negativity on this app. I understand, and I have much respect for you.
I appreciate that very much. I'm a ride or die bitch. It's just me, you know. Yeah, I'm traveling, Elena. You probably heard my blinker.
Does anybody know who Space Tesla is? They were trying to come up.
That
No,
sounds like a troll.
Yeah, I didn't accept it.
I do not know that person.
What'd you say, Tally?
I don't know that person you talk about.
Yeah, I don't know who they were either. Space Tesla. Hello. Okay, they muted. So I don't know who they are.
What go on today? Drama?
Everybody's trying to trash Sal's, and it's not going to happen.
I heard you try to touch Gypsy. Put some in the hole. She's not involved.
No, somebody had just brought up Gypsy, and then I think that it might have not been an 18 plus live, and it just got shut down for some stuff that was being said.
Because
Yeah.
why did old man Paul is something? Is he not doing it to anyone? Then do that to all.
Yeah.
Is he not doing it to anyone? I don't get it.
Me neither.
Where everyone's going?
Oh no. Hold
I
on,
hope
I'll look.
Styles is okay. Has anybody checked on her? I sent her the live. She might be taking a little break.
Hey, people bully. We can't watch your petal.
It's Judy!
Real baby.
This is my friend Judy.
The real baby. Oh, hey, people, do us a salad, Dipsy.
I know. I wish they'd find something else to talk about. Hey, all this stuff I've been watching all this stuff. You hear about that Murdoch man and everything like that. He's fixing to go up for trial. Why ain't people talking about all that stuff? It makes me
That did
wonder.
more powerful. That was why.
Like, you want to talk about true crime? Talk about it. You know?
What about that case where the 16 kids were found in the house that they
Yes,
just?
they just found
Yeah.
16 kids in Ohio. Yeah.
They were like off grid, weren't
Why
they?
did
Like
that?
there was no
Them
record of
kids
all
were
the
mute.
kids.
They can't
Yeah.
even speak. That's pitiful.
Yeah.
Did y'all
Like
hear
no
what they were about to
doctors, no
Dollar
school,
General?
no nothing.
Why did I said her name? Ben. Banana for a minute.
I don't know.
So A. I forgot how you say her name. I bet for a few more minutes.
Yeah, she's got a few more minutes because she got a
Why?
restriction. But I'm 18 plus. It shouldn't go down. I should
Oh
be
my
all
god.
right.
If you go down, I would go live. Do that kind of
Yeah,
live.
we'll just swap lives. We'll end up over at Sheena's, I'm sure, like we
See the
always do.
pause.
If we get shut down, another one of us will start up. It's okay.
I hate people
I'm not gonna
bullying.
stop. Yeah, I
You
hate
bully
when people
Sal and
bully
Gypsy right
people.
now. Why? Why you bully Hacker Sal? That's not nice. And you bully try to be a Gypsy. And she had nothing involved. People,
Yeah,
quit
she's
being
not even
Gypsy.
involved.
You know, I get accused all the time of going in lives and reporting, and so do my people, but I can tell you, I really don't. I like to be able to say what I want to say in my live, and if you don't like it, you ain't got to listen. And if I don't like what somebody says in their live, I usually get bored and start trolling in the comments just to entertain myself. But I don't go reporting people. I think it's a cowardly move, and I think to report K-Max live when she's just trying to support Sal's, it's just
That's
really,
right.
it's dirty, it's cowardly, it's stupid.
See, she go down, you want to go live? Or I will.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
we got
said,
enough
if we
accounts where
go
we can go
down,
all night if we
we'll
need
go
to.
all over. That's right.
People. And I have more than block out this place. Don't.
And this is a crime. Yes, what they done Sal's is a crime.
It's
It's
multiple.
actual
It's like a
crime.
stacking offense crime. Like it's multiple, and he's a fast offender, allegedly from what he said. So like, it's
Is
even
he?
worse.
So he's done did this.
Well, he's done something. We don't know what he did, but
You know
he
what? If I want a cow, I have another one. I go back on.
See that, and then they call people predators, you know, and then like when people call people predators, I kind of look at them because like I hear what they say, and they all were about picking on Gypsy, and like it was just on and on and on, and it's just like bullying. And then they started bullying Sal's. And it's like, you want to go from one person to the next. Like, what are you
Say something
doing?
real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Gypsy was pregnant. They boy around Gypsy. She was pregnant with Aurora. A boy hole. She was pregnant. And she
Saying
with
she wasn't
Aurora.
pregnant.
Yeah.
There's no
Or her
baby.
fake
Yeah.
profanity. Tell wife, trash, lies. I know you got that wild lies, and he got the lie in his head to the trolls.
That's all they are. They're trolls trying to get people to listen to them.
And you tell me Paw Patrol? I have no account, ear trolls. I have no one. You should follow that one too. Kai Candy one. They're my account name, Kai Candy.
These people can't stand with what Chewy and Rose, what Chewy has done. You know, Rose.
You were disgusting.
If my old man was to do that, say something like that,
Chewy is
it would be
disgusting.
trouble. It would be trouble. Hell no.
Hey, Melody. Chewy is right now disgusting. What he doing to Sal. And he's trying to be up Jesse. Like, leave Jesse and Sal alone. He does you alone. Enough.
They get on anybody that wants to be friends with anybody on the pro side. Like, what's wrong with Sal's being friends with people on the pro side? There's nothing wrong with that. They have constantly bullied her from the get-go. And just because she looked up on Facebook, that is not doxing. I'm sure they looked hers up too.
Private your profile if you don't want that to happen. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like, it's a choice. You made that choice.
It's fucking social media.
I privated all my shit.
My Instagram
Me
private.
too.
You shouldn't have to, but I mean, people are weird.
I see it's to speak.
Well, I feel like, the punishment doesn't fit the crime if the crime is looking at a Facebook. But here's the thing. I don't want to play attorney because I hate it when people do that on this app because they sound stupid to me. But I did check into it earlier. Thank you. And these threats they do fall under terroristic threats. The difference is you can make a threat against somebody. That's illegal. But when it puts someone in fear of their life, it crosses a line into terroristic threats. So I ran it by my professor at school because I don't like to look stupid. And he was telling me that the thing in Colorado, well, everybody knows they're in Colorado, I'm sorry. The law is not solid and it could be considered more menacing. But this is like extremely serious and illegal. And I'm not saying Chewy's going to jail for 10 years like people do on here. I'm not a judge. That's dumb. I'm just saying it's illegal and it's dangerous. And
it's very dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, very. Have these people that are defending it, like, I guess you've never had it happen to you. You don't know what it feels like. Sal should never have been made to feel afraid over TikTok bullshit. Period.
Let's see now. How many times you do it to Dizzy? How many times you do it to Hole? Ratchet and tackle. Like, automatically. Did you same thing what they do to Sal? And what did you do try to do to Dixie? Like, Hole last year. You guys know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
They attack like, both of them. Why did what they did to themselves? Why? I don't get them. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I know it's in a or not. Sina? She's muting.
She's muted right now.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm on a back road, so I'm muted.
Okay. Do you hear me what I say about last year they attacked Dixie? Now this year they attacked Sal's? They try to do something.
Yeah,
That's
they're
forcing
going
each
from
other
one person
down.
to another. Yeah.
Like last year, Dixie, we took out a person, she got death trapped. I hate people bully someone. They couldn't bully the two.
They have no business doing it.
No.
And Rose should stand for Sal's as well. She shouldn't let her old man say something like that about a woman. That is wrong.
I mean, I wouldn't ever be with someone who's saying anything like that. Like, that's
Hell
such a
no,
red
he would have been
flag.
out of my house that night. I'd
Hmm?
be like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't care where you go, just not here, you know?
Yeah, get away from me.
Like Waggle Live, no bully allowed. That way the block. They've been bullies.
Yeah, third time's the charm, apparently.
I think I really want to as well acknowledge once again these women that had the courage to come forward and stand on business, because I don't think that could have been easy. Not only to sit through that, but then to come forward to protect someone because it was the right thing to do. Because when you hear someone sitting and talking like that, you have to consider they might turn that on you, you know? So I think they deserve a lot of credit, a lot of praise, and a lot of respect for doing that for Sal's.
Yeah,
This
everybody.
needed to come to the light.
Yes,
Whether
ma'am.
anything was ever done or not, it needed to come to the light, because you really can't live with what ifs, you know? Well, what if it happened? And what if I had told her? And what if you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You have to take
She said she would
these
do
things
it again.
seriously.
Yeah, I would do it all again too.
Like I was on Born Live, he on live on YouTube. Mobbins.
We all stand around Sal's. I just, any woman that is done like that, I mean, it's just ridiculous. For
Well, you
anybody
know
to think that it's okay, you know? They're viewers. I don't
what
understand it.
what was really disheartening is I went over to Mimi's live earlier and was just sitting in the comments, and Rose was still in the comments trying to justify it,
See
still
now,
trying to make it okay.
I had a question for you. Why you say talk about Gypsy and that it made me lie? Like you say someone lie about. I'm not Natty.
Your
Well,
natty tally, whichever I feel like comes out of my mouth.
that's fine.
Or your magic, who knows?
That's fine.
Um,
I'm really confused. So the
I don't.
bleeding.
I really tried to leave drawing the gypsy parallels out because I didn't want to take away from Sal's. But in my head, I recognize the hypocrisies. I mean, honestly, Gypsy cuts up a blanket with a pair of scissors, and suddenly she's a danger to her child, to Ken, to the dog, to everybody around her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you have someone who makes terroristic threats about choking someone and has to fight the urge to not go do this, that, or the other, and blah 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 blah. And
I think what made me.
we're gonna excuse that away. I mean, if you hold one to the fire, you got to hold the other one. That's just the way it is.
I
But
think what.
again, I didn't want to keep drawing those parallels. I will at a later time, because right now I think Sal's deserves her time because she's been ignored and invalidated long enough. And you know what's crazy? I was thinking today, y'all bear with me. I'm getting real muffled in my ear. But I had someone reach out to me and say, you need to watch Chewy and Rose. They are not who they say they are. Well, I get messages a lot about a lot of different people, and I had a lot going on. I didn't pay a lot of attention. And then they said, I've got some things I want to show you. And we never could connect on it. I guess I didn't realize the seriousness of what they were telling me because they weren't plain about it. They weren't like, hey, you don't understand. Some threats have been made here. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking back on all that, what I missed, and just kind of kicking myself. And they even mentioned a call that I needed to hear. And,
Oh.
again, there was a lot going on at that time. I didn't give it the attention. And I have really felt like I failed Sal's, but she keeps telling me not to feel that way, but I can't help but feel that way. But there were people, a couple of people that did try to come to me and say, be careful, these people are not who you think. But I didn't realize the seriousness.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think like Mimi, who was out, who was live today? I know Mimi was.
Pretzi's live now saying she don't support Sal's and her whole 30 people. And then let's see if Mimi's alive still.
I forgot who was live today. She was on. I forgot. I know it was probably with Mimi or somewhere. Why didn't get my hand?
Like, I don't see how she's still gonna sit there and support him. Like,
And
why?
Sal wanted to come alive. She wanted to come in my life in the box to relax. Nah, I'm not gonna have people bully her. I have mine. She wanted to come in my life. How you held that, Sal? You want when I go live, you like to come in.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not live right now.
I said my Sal. She wants to come
Yeah,
in.
I've seen it to Sal's. I told her I put mod powers on her. Yeah.
She wanted to come in my life.
Yeah.
I have more to protect everyone.
Yeah, some people ain't gonna support because of the attention they get.
How did guy it because of the Gypsy case. That how they got it. I don't know my mind. The how they get tested or views because
Yeah.
that case.
Hey, Chanel. Chanel, are you listening? Do you think it's okay for what's been going on? What Chewy said? Like, everybody's over there just like agreeing with Pretzi, and it's not good.
Why think you should leave it alone? And nothing about you, it was about Sal. Please. You should want Chewy? Disgusting.
Very disgusting.
Who else you want Chewy? Go. Go back over there. I'm not going to support him at all. I have him blocked. I hope I do. When he comes my life, he can block right away.
Yeah. If he comes in here, y'all block him.
Corey wants to.
See,
No.
I just don't understand. I just don't completely understand. Like hearing that call, like I didn't even need to hear the call, but like really after that, like people who we never thought would come to their senses just apologized, and like
I know, I was so proud
all of your
them.
friends are doing what you're not, and you need to think about that. Like all your friends.
None of them are they're not apologizing because they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
It's become very clear.
They laugh. They said, "Oh, we're having a family day. We can't talk about it," but we're in the comments. Come on.
I mean, like it's actually just scary because I mean, people we never thought would do that. Like people I never personally thought. I don't want to say me, but me personally, like I never thought Cooks would do that. And like, I mean, she really clocked him earlier.
Yeah, Mama Cat, come on up.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
can hear
got
you,
you.
Tina.
I'm on a back road. So here's my thing. If I were his friend, I'm not even telling people don't be his friend anymore. I'm saying he needs off of this app. He doesn't have a place here. His whole content is Gypsy Rose. How are you going to talk about Gypsy Rose now when you just did what you did? So now what's your content going to be? That's not first, but that's a thought.
Yeah.
If you are this man's friend, you need to encourage him to get off this app and deal with this
Get
and
help.
get help or whatever he needs, because you don't just wake up one day and are this person who thinks like that. This is who you are, and it's dangerous.
That's
It's
why he wants
dangerous
to
to the people
destroy.
around you.
That's
And so
why.
you don't have to hate this man and be like, I'll never speak to you again, but at least do the right thing and call him on the shit, stand on what's right, and make him get off this app and get fucking help. I think he lost his place here. I think he earned his exit out of here.
Yes.
And yeah, I was thinking today, if it were my friend, first of all, I know my friends, it wouldn't happen. But anyway, if it did, I I would still love them through it, but make them help themselves, get some kind of fuck. It wouldn't have gotten to this point because we're the kind of friends that are going to be there for each other. And you take someone like Mimi, who thinks this is cute and funny and loves the fuckery, and I'm telling you, she's a catalyst in this mess. And if you let her slide, I don't want to hear it the next time shit goes down, because you already knew, you found it out. And I don't want to hear it. She's done so much and been allowed to slide. But I'm saying, people were asking me about Gypsy, and I'm going to tell you this now. If this were Gypsy that had said some stupid shit like this, I would have put my foot so far up her ass she would have tasted my shoe. Doesn't mean I wouldn't have loved her and cared about her still, but I would have just
You tell her
let her
stop.
have it and told her, get the fuck off this app and get some fucking help. And my friends would do the same for me, and I would want them to.
Yeah.
Mimi has sat there and encouraged bullshit, thinking it's cute, and I'm not letting him off the hook. He ultimately did it, but
Tina.
she had a part in this, and I hope nobody let. I'm not letting her slide on it, because somebody could have gotten hurt. This man could have acted on these thoughts, ruined the rest of his life, his family's life, his children's life. Sal's could have lost her life. A lot of things could have, could have.
Yep.
And so I'm sorry. I'm just done with it. I'm done with it.
Tina. What was he? I'm gonna black out.
They're getting too dangerous. That's too dangerous.
And real friends are going to hold their friends accountable at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Ginger
I
had
just
good
don't see
friends.
why everybody's over there watching and supporting it. And it's just like, oh, we support Chewy. Oh, okay. Why? Why do you support what he said? That's still wrong.
yeah,
You
support.
see
Yeah,
how
they need some textual evidence. What is good about him? What has he done that makes him
Yeah.
worth supporting?
And that's what like that girl come up on and said something about Sal's. I said,
Well,
what did Sal's do? She could never say anything.
I think the hard part too is to even as a friend be able to give him grace and be like, go get help. Because as of last night, he was still trying to excuse it away. I heard alcohol. And then today, Rose is still trying to excuse it away. So you can't give somebody grace who doesn't realize that they're wrong and that they should fix this or even be sorry. How can you even begin to give him grace? Because he's not even recognizing what he did was wrong. He's excusing it away, and so is she.
Trying to say alcohol made him do it. Yeah.
Tina, do you
Then,
think
then if you can't control your listen, you know why I'm not a drunk. Well, I'm glad I'm not because of my liver now. But I'm saying I'm willing enough. I'm woman enough to tell you I never could drink liquor. It drank me. I was either going to get laid or get in a fight. One of those two things was going to happen. I quit
Exactly.
drinking because of it. So if you can't handle your liquor, don't drink. And if it takes you to a dark mental place like that, don't drink. It's not an excuse. People get in cars and drive drunk and unalive families, and they don't get to get the excuse, well, I was drunk. No, it's illegal. You go to jail. You get what I'm saying? Alcohol is not an excuse. It's not.
Tina, can I say something to you? Tina?
Yeah.
See, they didn't like to have you and Blee. They like your true friends. But they protect her. And would tell her to not do that.
The people who cling to their anger as their identity are just, like men who want to be more masculine, and it doesn't make them look like that. It makes them look weak. Because if your entire identity is your anger, then who are you actually? Like, just a sad, angry person? Like,
Yeah, that's what I
how would we
say,
even describe
Tina.
them?
Tina?
I really tried to give them a little grace because look, I had a conversation with Rose one time on panel, very pleasant. I thought we got somewhere. I thought we accomplished something. I saw one of Chewy's lives. I thought it was funny. I don't know a lot about them, to say this, that, or the other. So I've been paying attention though lately, and someone said in the comments, and it's true, he's a very angry person, and I didn't realize that before. And so someone should have tried to help him before now. I mean, if you're his friends, but when you get to this point, you've crossed the line and you're dangerous. You can't be trusted. And if you can't trust somebody to know what they're going to do to someone else, I can't be around that, And I just think if you're his friend and want to be his friend, then do something to help him because you're failing him by excusing away what he's done.
Hey.
I have a sneaking suspicion that him acting like this has happened before. I can't prove that, but like, just the signs of like how he is really casually aggressive towards people and everything. Like, this isn't new, and I'm sure people have seen it. I just don't understand why those people haven't called him on it when they've known him, for a good while. Some of them, like, and his wife too. Like, I just don't get it.
Hey, he got position like that he did to Sal, that'd be all messed up. And he tried to do that to someone else. To dipshit or someone else. What he does to Sal.
I'm just saying, like, behavior similar. I'm not saying he did the same thing, but I'm saying, like, the way he has even just talked about her, like, before all of this call was released, like, it felt so, like, safe for him to do it. Why did he feel safe enough to do that,
Well, I think Elena said it best earlier, and I didn't know she was a diagnosed psychopath. I really respect her for being honest about that. And I understand about psychopathy, and I know the labels that people have probably put on her for that her whole life. But when you have a thought like that and you put a name, a face, and a plan to it, you just got dangerous. This is fucking dangerous, people. And I feel it in my guts and in my bones. It really shook me, And I haven't been able to shake that feeling. And I'm trying not to be a drama queen about it. But it's not okay, dude. It's not okay. I don't know how else I can say that.
It's worrisome for anyone who encounters him that doesn't know what he's done. You know what I mean? Because he hasn't been charged with it. It's not, I don't want to talk too much about the legal part, but like there's no record really outside of the internet. Like, what if someone encounters him, gets him on the wrong day? Because he sounds like, from what he said, that he doesn't really care if he has to do that.
Yeah, you're right. This is all dangerous. And people need to take it not lightly, I feel like I went over there and told them all they should leave. Get out of here. What's wrong with y'all?
It's gross that any woman that supports him after this, in my opinion.
And it's made me realize, like, anyone who is looped into this that we didn't know about, who's been supporting him in the background, they're just as bad,
I agree.
And disgusting. Why does he sound like Nick Gorzo? That what he sound like. Him.
Yeah, Pretzi and her people are supporting Chewy. I mean, what the hell?
You know what?
Wow.
About this. You know what she would tell like? Next going
Everybody needs to
on.
come together and support Sal's, not Chewy.
He
And
said,
they put the blame on Zombie for something. I got pissed off. I was like, what the hell? They're trying to shift blame.
Well, not only that, but Pretzi literally was over there talking about me and Sal's and said something like, that I've been, in contact with that pedo lady or whatever. She's saying that I've got money from her. So I've already screen recorded every, financial thing that I use. And I'm blocking out last names and I'm going to send it to a few people that can back me
I
up.
wouldn't
You know
send
what I
her
mean?
shit.
Not
She just,
her, people I know.
about to
No, I'm
say,
not
you
sending
don't
it to
owe her
her.
shit.
No, but that's a big deal what she's saying. That's not good.
She's just trying to make, just like when Sheena and me were talking about her past. Remember, she like all of a sudden took it to that extent and made it so bad. Like she tries to do that. She tries to change. Like she tries to deflect everything onto something else. It's the way
Yeah,
they
that's what
are.
that's what she
Crazy.
was talking about. She was talking about how Sal's went over to Sheena and they brung up her background, like, and then Pretsy tried to turn it around on everybody.
Of course she did.
It's dumb. She's dumb.
Well, I can tell you this. There was a point where Pretzi and I had a conversation and just laid our weapons down and called a truce. And then Mimi got mad at her and then tried to make it look like me and Pretzi were besties because to be friends with me on this app is TikTok schmooicide. And so Mimi thought, well, I'm going to put out there they're buddies where everybody will turn on Pretzi. And that's not the case. Just because you can have a conversation with someone doesn't mean you're besties. And I didn't care to say Pretzi and I had that conversation for myself. I don't care. But for Pretzi, I didn't even want to say it because I knew people would turn on her for even talking to me. You know what I mean? Pretzi's going to be Pretzi. I've understood that. It just is what it is. But we just decided to lay weapons down on that and just leave it where it was because that was us.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to get involved with people's kids and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
I know. That's what I said. Like you drew the line and said, I'm not talking about it no more. But she deflects on everything to try to get people to talk about something else.
Well, all I know is she was literally just talking about that situation, but um,
Just
she,
now?
yeah, I recorded it, but she has my daughter's name and picture on her YouTube, and she asked if she would remove it, and she told someone else the only way is if I come up on her panel, tell everything that I've done to her and Wilson, and then she'll delete it. She's blackmailing me. And I'm sitting here like, you're wanting me to admit things that I didn't even do. Like, for instance, she's saying I'm getting money from that lady, and I'm not. I can prove it.
So she's trying to blackmail you into.
Admitting things that I didn't do just to remove my daughter's name and photo off of her YouTube.
Well, she can't have pictures of your children on her YouTube. She shouldn't do that.
Well, she has it up there and she won't take it down. I told someone else, I said, tell her to just black it out. You can edit it, just black it. No, she's,
that's
Children are
why.
off limits.
she's using it against me.
It
That's
don't matter if you're against somebody or not. Children are off fucking limits.
Mimi's live now.
Oh, I bet she is.
See it? It pop up on my phone.
We might be the stars of it in a minute. No one heard.
Yeah,
Go away,
she'll be
Mimi Moo
soon.
Moo.
It's bow time. From sweet to heat.
Sorry. Okay, let's see. We got 37,000 taps. I appreciate y'all. This is just a song. You're on a song.
What am I hearing?
Yeah, it is. It's nice. It's called Joey B. Elvis, called Go For It. He was looking up Rocky to watch Rocky 5, and a song come up. You were on YouTube. You need to look at the movies. Yeah, you was on YouTube.
I don't want YouTube. YouTube's alright for a lot of things, but not what I want right now.
Y'all, I've been watching Orphan Black on Netflix. Oh my gosh. Have y'all seen that? It's so good.
I haven't. What's it about?
It's about this girl. She's like an orphan, but she finds out that she's a clone, and there's like 30 of her.
Yeah, you're showing us about
Yes,
that.
it's really cool. But she's trying to find who cloned her. I'm in the 3rd season.
Clones freak me out so bad. Cause like, what if I'm one? What if I have one?
I know, what if we have somebody that's exactly like us out there somewhere?
See, there's this. I don't know what's going on, but there's someone in my town who looks like me, and I know because every time I go in somewhere, like it's happened like 6 times now. They're like, "You just had to, did you come in here the other day?" And I was like, "Absolutely not." Was not me. Kind of scary.
They'd be like, was that you that time robbing that bank? No, it wasn't me. I promise I wasn't there. I don't want no doppelganger.
How are the
A
puppies doing?
doppelganger's okay because you can kind of tell the difference of who they are, but like clones, I don't need more of me out there.
The best thing about me is y'all probably wouldn't be able to tell.
My stepdad said he'd send the clones to work in the morning instead of him.
I know this movie is English.
It'd be cool to know them all and be like, you go do this job, bring me back
You
some
go rob
money.
that bank, bring me back the money.
You go do this, bring me back the money. Because I ain't going to do it. Y'all, I love bologna sandwiches with onions on them and salt and pepper.
Did you say bologna sandwiches with onions?
I don't
Bologna?
know. I think she said long sandwiches.
Oh, long sandwiches.
No,
I think.
bologna.
Oh,
Bologna.
bologna.
I was
Oh,
right.
you were right. I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
gave false information. I deeply apologize.
You're getting canceled now. Just
Oh,
kidding.
honey,
Bologna
honey.
sandwiches.
You know how many times I've been canceled?
This is the worst one, Jen.
Oh my. I like when Sheena says, dox me. I've been doxed so many times. I'm like, yeah, Sheena, so have I. Yeah, we're up there, aren't we?
Yeah, Sheena's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I'm with Sheena on that one. I'm like so.
I like bologna
Sal's.
sandwiches, but I don't put onions on them.
Well, they only got green onions, like, the real onions from the garden, but I
Oh,
still put
okay.
them on my sandwich.
You know what I'm talking about, Mandy's. You're Southern about an onion sandwich in the South. A big old fat slice of onion and mayonnaise. I ain't doing it.
I
I'm
love
not
it,
doing
y'all.
it.
I
Man,
don't
Oh.
eat mayonnaise at all.
I'll eat a
What?
fried bologna sandwich all day long, but I ain't putting a big old slice of raw onion on it. Not happening.
The
Yeah, I don't
onion
eat
that
mayonnaise
comes
and I
out
don't
of
eat
the
sour cream.
ground, Sheena.
She don't eat mayonnaise, y'all. She probably hasn't never had. Have you had Duke's? That's all I gotta say.
I
I
don't
love
like
me some
mayonnaise. It's
mayonnaise.
weird.
Oh boy.
I don't eat sour cream either.
Okay,
My man
Mandy,
can.
who is this girl on our panel?
Who is who?
My man cannot stand anything mayonnaise, sour cream, anything like that. He won't eat it.
Yeah, me
But
neither. And I
sometimes I'll
Okay,
stand
cook
on it.
with it. Sometimes I'll
Zombie,
cook
we're
with
gonna
it
have
and
a
not
talk
tell
about
him.
that.
I don't tell
I
him.
can't. My DMs are turned off.
Yeah, I know. I went to go DM you the other day. It's like, I thought you
You
just
gotta
like
put
blocked me.
mayonnaise
I
in
was
a
like,
lot of
okay,
things you
well, that's
cook.
understandable. It was kind of rude
No,
there.
they took it away because I sent a true crime article to someone and it had like word keywords in it that it made them think I was committing the crimes. So they took it away for a week. So
Do you eat the green things on the onions too, or just the bottom part?
That's the right, the dry part, the part off the green stuff. That's the green flavor. Just that right part.
and I didn't actually know I was even banned until Benny texted me, was like, why can't I message you on TikTok? And I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I was just gonna, reach out. But yeah,
I'm
Where's
just
Sai? Has
grounded.
anybody talked to Sai?
I've been grounded from DMs too before. Don't worry about it. I think a lot of us have.
Did you get your DM privileges back? Oh, y'all, they're doing fireworks in our town tonight. I'm not going, but they're going to do them in the next town over tomorrow, and I'm gonna go with the girls.
I see where there's fireworks tomorrow, Desmond.
Did y'all see that Mandy's dog had puppies?
Yes, my dog had 7 puppies.
Mandy,
Look, huh?
congratulations! But where are you keeping all these animals?
Well, I'm getting rid of the puppies.
You
Puppies are
left.
leaving when they're ready. I got a pen for them. Me and Michael are back together, so we're building on my doghouse for outside.
See, this is why we can't have a little beef because we'll talk about that privately, and I'm sure it's okay and it's a good
Yeah,
thing. So
everything's
I'm
fine.
happy for you.
Everything's good. He's out
Okay.
of town right now, but he's coming back.
Okay.
But I'm building the doghouse well, we already got one for Honey, but she had her pups and she's inside right now. She actually wanted to have them on Harley's bed, so everything on her bed is going to have to be thrown away.
Oh, shit.
But she did a good job. She cleaned them herself. She did real good for her first litter. But I was there and I watched it, and she done really well. But she had 7 puppies, and she got knocked up by a big ass poodle. You know those tall poodles. So all the puppies are black. They're jet black.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, I love being Southern. I'm so proud of being Southern. I was raised to be proud of where I'm from and who I am, but there's a problem in the South with pets not being spayed and neutered and strays, and
Yeah, they're
it's
all
so
going to the
sad.
vet. I'm taking all mine to the vet and getting them fixed, and then I'm gonna get rid of them.
I
They
mean,
do
the
trap and
shelters are
release here.
full.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I thought she would only have like 1 or 2 puppies because I knew she got pregnant by a big dog and she's a pit bull. She had 7 dogs, y'all. 7
Wow.
dogs.
Damn.
Yeah, wow.
She had a big litter.
I miss living in the South.
Hey, zombie. Brett Michaels is my friend.
Like
Yeah,
Brett Michaels, like Gen X poison Brett Michaels.
he's coming tomorrow to
Yeah,
Charleston.
I was talking to him on the phone the night of Adrian's birthday, and I didn't think she would know who he was. I'm older, you know. I've known him for, let's see, about 30 years. I never even thought to ask him if he would sing happy birthday to her or anything. She knew who he was. I didn't think she'd know who he was.
Oh.
You okay? So Sheena, you know Brett Michaels?
I can't tell if this is a gaslight. I really can't.
No, you don't understand. I'm Gen X, and he's from my generation. And
Oh, you're about
I
to
love
have
Brett
Jen so
Michaels.
excited.
I'm about ready to Sheena, is there anything I can do for you?
Would you like some tea, Sheena?
would you like anything? Just
Y'all don't forget Johnny Depp's her
Sure.
cousin.
Right?
because I was a total hairband girl.
I was obsessed with his show Rock of Love. I was obsessed with it.
Okay. See, no, zombie, I love you, but honey,
That was
talk dirty to me.
Look at
1986.
Melody.
okay. I'm not. Well, that's the year I was born. So,
So okay, mute her. I was in
yeah.
seventh grade. No, seventh grade. I had to think about that for a minute.
The first concert I ever went to was Poison.
Oh, was
I,
it?
yeah, I was
Mine
17.
Her puppy.
Mine was Joshua Tree U2.
I love you too.
That was my first one, and then my first hair band was of course Motley Crue. I mean, I was a big Crue girl. So
Yeah, Brett invited me. I was side stage. It was my first concert. Cause I grew up in the religion, so we weren't allowed to listen to rock music, and I went to Christian school and all that dumb shit. So that was my first concert ever. I was 17.
I bet that was amazing.
I'm a '90s girl, so you know, my first concert was Nick Carter.
that's nothing bad, but it's
And the
but
only concerts I've ever been to is literally the Backstreet Boys, like four of
God,
them.
I went to
Oh
see
Lord.
Aaron Tippin one time with my
Aaron
mom.
Tippin.
Yes,
Well,
and
see,
Kathy T.
I'm from Nashville, so it. I mean, all the music people live there. It used to be just country, and then
Yeah.
others started coming on in. So it wasn't. I don't know. When you're raised around it, it's not like a big thing, I guess. Like, I grew up down the road from Johnny Cash. We'd pass his house every time we went to the grocery store or whatever. But I never saw him out or around town or anything ever. My whole childhood, never once saw him out anywhere. But you would see like Minnie Pearl and, the Mandrell sisters and, God, who else?
Oh
Roy Acuff almost ran over me in his golf cart.
no.
Hey, do you see Upchurch and Jelly Roll with them all the time? They're in
Did
there.
I?
Do
I
you
never
ever see
saw.
them?
I
Never.
never saw Jelly Roll. See, I grew up in Hendersonville, and throughout the years, all the stars ended up moving to Brentwood and Franklin. It's the ritzier side of town now. But when I was growing up, Hendersonville was the ritzy side of town. So, of course, we weren't ritzy, but we lived in the ritzy side of town. I'm just
That's
putting
where
that
Taylor
out there.
Swift grew up.
So if I hold up a sign tomorrow and say I know Sheena Morello's,
No.
can I have an autograph? Like,
Who
will you
you
meet me?
like? Sheena!
Yeah, I'll tell you what'll happen. He'll probably try to sleep with you.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, I'm okay.
zombie, if that happens, you gotta tell me about it.
I've been with my man 15 years. It ain't gonna happen.
It don't matter.
No, but I really would
I
love to have
have
his
a list of
autograph.
freebies, dude. I've been with my husband for almost 40 years, and there's a list, okay? I
Have
I
you
don't
ever
care.
known have you ever known someone that's just a big hoe and a big dog, but they're just so sweet that you can't help but love them?
Yeah.
That's who you get with Brett.
Oh.
Doesn't surprise me.
I think he's awesome. I really want to go tomorrow. The only other people I've seen, like Martina McBride, came one year. They always do this big regatta here. That's what it's called. And they bring in, I guess, not the most popular people, but they've been sticking to the '90s people or '80s. You know,
Well,
the past few years.
you said you know him from Rock of Love, so yeah, he kept his career alive.
I knew he was not going to be in a relationship with any of those girls. And I even told him, go home, dude. Go home. That was a lot of fun to watch and everything, but I think people caught on that that just wasn't going to happen. You know what I mean? Because the first season, he had what, a threesome with two of them girls. He wasn't seriously trying to find no girl. He can't help himself.
He was on a TV show making some bank, and you know, so why not? He's broke.
Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
Might as
definitely
well.
for fun.
if you read between the lines, you knew what was going on. Do you remember the one girl, Sam, saying, "How do you trust somebody when they have slept with somebody already?" Because Brett was already sleeping with the damn girls. You know? You want to know how I met him?
Yeah, I'm kind of
I've
curious.
never
I'm,
talked about him publicly. I don't, and I accidentally said it that one night on Adrian's birthday because I just gotten off the phone. I didn't even mean to say it out loud, but he used to live up on Brick Church Pike in Nashville, and one of my brothers had a side business, and had to do some work for him up there, and he had a little sticky note on his window. It said Brett Michaels, and I'm like, hey, who's Brett Michaels? He was like, well, he said, I got some work going on at his house, he said. And he came out of his room, and he was a real nice guy, and said he was in a band. He said, because he had gold records all over the wall. And he said, he showed me a picture of the band, and he was like, and Sheena, I'm not sure, but I think them boys had makeup on. And I said, I'm pretty sure those boys had makeup on. So I went with him up there, and that's how we met. We just hit it off. And it wasn't anything romantic or sexual. It was just really, he was just really cool. You know, I never slept with
Sheena, I
him.
was gonna tell you this one time. You know who what's her name? She sings that song "Redneck Woman."
oh, by Gretchen Wilson.
Yeah. One time, okay, my dad, he has a heating and air business that he owns. So one time he went to Nashville. It's been a few years ago, but he went to Nashville to a house to do a heating and air thing. It's like a put one in, a unit in. And when he got back home or whatever, like my mom, she does like all the paperwork stuff. He didn't even know like who Gretchen Wilson was. He was like, "Who?" She was like, "You went to Gretchen Wilson's house today?" And he was like, "Who? Yeah, yeah." He didn't even know she was the singer. Like, he didn't know who she was. Anything about her. I was like, "Oh my God,
Wow,
Dad, you're kind of, you're kind of under a rock, then, buddy."
dude. Well, I think that's really cool, Sheena and Jessica. Dang, that beats my
They had to
whole.
sign a contract,
I
like
was. Oh
not to
yeah.
disclose like her phone number or address, because this is when she moved from Lebanon to Nashville. So it's been like several years ago. Like, because when I lived in Lebanon, she had moved already, so it's been hell more than 12 years ago. So,
I'm the child of the law. So
Wow. Well, the only exciting thing I ever did was be a background actress in Hawaii, and that wasn't even like all that. So
You was on Baywatch and shit.
no, I was on Hawaii Five O.
I never have been. And I think people think when you're from Nashville that you must love country music. And I only went to Music Row one time because I had to drive that way. Um,
hmm
I liked old country, like from the 80s. Now it's just like pop. I don't dig it. But
Yeah, I don't like the new
I've
country
never
either.
been into country music. It's just never been for me.
I don't like any of the new country because to me it's not like the country.
Me
Yeah.
But
neither.
I
It's
never, I mean,
not
I've
Fans of
listened to it. Don't
country
get me
and
wrong, but
country.
I
it's
don't.
not
Yeah.
mine.
Uh, I go back and forth with different people, but give me the Judds. Um, God, who did I like?
I
I
grew up
like the
listening to
good.
like George Jones and stuff. My mom all raised me.
Oh my god.
Reba McEntire, George
Oh
Strait,
yeah, Reba.
you know, all of
Yeah.
them.
I
Which
had a
Reba McEntire, she's a full blown VIP.
I
But
had a huge crush on Billy Ray Cyrus when I was like 6.
yeah,
I met him too. I did meet him. I met him at, of all places, a Walmart when he came here.
Y'all want to know who I met?
Who did you meet?
I met the White family in West Virginia. The Jesco White, the white, wonderful whites of West Virginia.
Oh.
Are
Yeah.
you talking about the inbred family?
The Dancing Outlaw. Yeah, I went there and met
Yeah.
them. My ex-husband, he passed away, but that's what he wanted to do before he died. So I reached out to Jesco, and I guess her name is Mimi White. But I got her phone number off of Google, and I called them, and they let us come. He had an awesome time with them, but they're
who was
crazy as
it?
hell.
Who was it?
The White
Just
family. Have you ever seen
the
that
White
documentary about
family,
the whites?
the wonderful
Is it the
whites of
ones that
West Virginia.
they've got like a lot of they're yeah inbred the Whitakers,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can look them up on YouTube. It's crazy. They
They're
had a
kind
Not
of
Oh,
not the Whitakers. Okay,
I'm
not the
thinking the
wit.
I don't.
Whitakers,
No, the
not the
I was
whites.
Whitakers.
thinking.
Okay.
no,
Okay,
not
that's who I
them.
was
The
thinking of, the
wonderful
Whitakers.
whites.
No, the
Jesco
white.
was like a dancing outlaw.
Yeah, they were like wild. They have a wild, wild past.
They have a wild life still.
Yeah, actually.
I
So,
thought I was crazy till I went over there and came in.
You know, my aunt was obsessed with hee haw, and so she has pictures of me on Dolly Parton's lap and Porter Wagner's lap when I was a kid, but I don't remember it. I probably was 2 or 3. And Buck Owens' aunt was my babysitter. I mean, so there's a lot of those people that you somehow end up intertwined with, but
Mhm.
it just never was like, well, I was too young, but I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't dig the country music bullshit.
I didn't either. My step grandmother and my dad. It was my dad's stepmom. Her dad was really good friends with George Jones, but I never met him.
Oh no, George Jones, I would have loved to have
Yeah, I never
met.
met him, but
Love me some George Jones and some George Strait. That's for
yeah.
sure.
ooh,
Yeah, my mama loves some George Strait.
oh,
Now my dad, he met George Jones, but I never met him. Like I wasn't, because
ah,
whenever we
You,
moved to Tennessee, my like his grandfather, his step grandfather had already passed away, so we didn't go.
I'm
But my dad met him.
I'm sorry. To get your ass a DUI on a John Deere lawnmower is badass.
yeah,
I
that's
Y'all, my uncle got
That is just
arrested, no
badass.
joke, on a horse. My uncle,
That
true.
is gangster
he did.
to
He
me.
ran from the
OG
law
style.
on a horse and then got arrested.
It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so gangster to me. I like it. Have such respect for that.
Didn't Danny Wayne? You remember when? Do you remember when Danny Wayne ran from that horse? Ran on that horse from the cops? Him and Mason.
oh
Yeah, it
god,
was so funny.
that is
They
kind of
got in
I know.
trouble
gangster.
for that.
I used to work at a liquor store here in Manchester,
Uh
and
huh.
there was this guy that would drive his lawnmower, like he lived across the street in the subdivision across the street, and he drove his lawnmower over there. It reminded me of George Jones situation.
I
He
want
got
a
a DUI
scooter.
on a horse. I was like, oh my god.
I want a scooter just to ride up to Gary's store in
You might get
because
a DUI if you're drinking.
I want a scooter so bad just to go up and down the road on.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to think. My niece
Yeah,
was
we
singing
need a
somebody's
scooter for
song
her
for
for
you.
Cena.
Yes, we need to. If
Let's start.
Christy can have a GoFundMe, then Sheena needs a
You seen
scooter.
somebody get a DUI on the riding lawnmower too?
Let's start a scooter motorcycle gang.
I would join it because
I
I didn't
would take
know.
a lawnmower, a Vespa, or a scooter. Any one of those three.
Have all three in the gang, so we got some variety, you know.
Dude, you don't even know. I'd be like, let's go.
Hold on, I dropped my phone and I can't read you.
Oh no.
All right, what'd you say?
She said that she wanted we should get a scooter gang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and I
you
said
should
we should
send
have
a
like all
friend for
lawnmowers and stuff.
Sheena first and get her one.
Oh, of
And
course.
we'll work on getting ours later.
Well, the doctor wrote a prescription for one a couple years ago, and the company called me and never called back. But I've lost a lot of weight now, so mobility's a lot easier. I don't know if they'd give me one now. I could fake it.
Yeah,
Well,
just fake that shit.
yeah, you could say your knees are bad or something like that.
Hey,
Because I could get one
sometimes you
from
might
my
have trouble
preschool.
walking. I mean, I'd get one if they write a prescription for it.
They,
Hey
Girl,
if
Sheena, did
sorry,
you
I
ever
don't.
go to the Did you ever go to the Wilson County Fair?
No, I went to the fair in Nashville at the
You said
fairgrounds
Russell
every
Well,
year.
County,
the Wilson County Fair is now like the state fair. They've
Wilson County.
deemed that the state fair. But one time, I don't know if
Yeah.
you remember Kelly Pickler.
Oh, I love her.
My niece was singing her song like in the talent show, and then after they got done, she walked off the stage, and there Kelly Pickler standing to talk
Oh,
to her. She had walked by here and heard her singing, but I mean, the Wilson County Fair was like huge. It's even bigger now, and that's been probably 20 years ago, or 15 years ago. So like, but like I said, now it's the state fair. So
my
Yeah, the
favorite
state
song is like,
fair comes to Nashville every September.
mm,
And they would let kids out of school for the day to
yeah,
go
they
to the
always
fair.
do that
oh
here
really?
too. They do that here too. They let all our kids out of school when it's a fair day.
yeah, they do that here in
Here,
Manchester too.
Okay, we had this carnival come by, y'all, and I'm telling you, I can show y'all videos. It was the weakest freaking carnival I have ever seen in my life. They had like 3 rides, and then the rest were like baby rides. It took us 30 minutes to get through some of it.
Is it really a carnival if there's not like 20 rides and you're fearing for your life? Because that's the only
No,
way to
I'm
do it.
telling you, they were the. I will send you the photographs. It was the craziest carnival I've ever been to, and they
were the
charged us.
carnies like scary? Like
No, it was just like it's so hard to explain. They had like 20 guys, and then they had the scrambler thing. Then they had that boat thing where it goes up and around and up and around, and then they had the gravity ride. That was the only 3 rides, and they had a Ferris wheel.
See, I haven't
I need to
seen a
be scared. I'm
carnival in
going.
years.
I was like, "What is this?" We got through it in 30 minutes and left.
Well, I was going to sit here and tell you that I was a carny back in the 90s, but I'm too tired to even get that lie started. I don't even have enough brain power to make the story up. So
Well, my
just
dad
forget
did
that
leave with
thought.
the carnival. He did one time. He left with the carnival a long time
My
ago.
uncle did, because he was always on the run from the police.
That's what my dad was always on the run from the law, so he left with the damn
My
carnival
my uncle, to the day he
mine
died, he was
was
not allowed in the
too,
state of
but
Tennessee.
for, for
my dad
15 years. I found my dad after 15 years. That shit was crazy.
just disappeared and then reappeared and then disappeared and ended in Vegas and then ended up with a whole new like
He's a
lifestyle
magician.
in
He's a magician then.
Buffalo.
Your dad's a magician.
My dad reading his obit, I found out my dad belonged to the American Legion, and I'm reading this, and I'm like, my dad never served in no war ever. I'm like, oh god,
I dig shit like that. I dig it.
dude, you go down my family history, and it's very interesting and very scary.
Yeah, mommy, she told me a bunch of stuff. I sent it to people in the Discord. Caroline knows about. I've sent it to you, Jen, about what they found in the family tree.
Well, didn't you find out you were like cousins cousins with Elvis or something like
but
that.
it's not just Elvis. There's people over in the royal family and everything. I didn't know.
Oh,
They found all this stuff, didn't they, Caroline? My mom sent it to me.
Yeah.
oh, dude. That's just-
I
Did I
couldn't
ever
believe
show you mine,
No.
Mandy? Oh, okay.
Well, mine's boring, and I'm 98% white and 2% 2% African. So you know,
I've
Talk
never
about.
done a thing on mine.
I
I've
I
never
can't
done one.
What
I
are you gonna
can't get
talk
that out of my
about?
head. To act like you were in a war and you joined up with the American Legion. That's like the ultimate troll shit,
Dude,
and I dig
he
it.
became a deacon in the high up in the. Oh, okay. This is a man where my sister and I were talking about childhood and when we lived with him for like a brief period of time. Well, we stayed and he would just leave envelopes of cash saying, I have to go here, and I'll be back when I'm back. And my sister is like, okay, I have something to ask you. I'm like, yeah. She goes, we lived in an apartment complex with dad, right? And I'm like, yeah, we did for a brief moment. And she's like, but he was never there, correct? I said, yeah. He goes, and hardly anybody ever lived there. And I said, yeah. And he's like, and there was a massage parlor in the apartment complex, but not, one of those. I said, yep. And she goes, did the DEA agents come into our house and pull out rugs? I said, yep, that's our
Oh my
dad.
god!
What are you gonna talk about?
Wow.
Yeah, that's just one memory. Yeah, my dad supposedly was a plumber, but I never saw the man with tools or dirty.
What are you gonna talk about now?
My shady family.
undercover
I
plumber
don't know
dad.
my family. I don't know
I'm a
my.
McCoy, but I don't think it has anything to do with the McCoys and Hatfields. I don't think we're related to them.
Well, my great, I want to say it's my great uncle or my grandfather's. I'll have to
Isn't
go look on the thing. He was a
Grandpa related to
bootlegger.
Johnny
He was a
Cash
big
too?
time bootlegger, and he got murdered in the 30s.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was a head of a one of the. He was up there. He was a made man. So it is what it is.
Oh, I don't know my family, so don't ask me about my family.
Well, I'm gonna
You
jump
find
down. I
out a
fell asleep a
lot.
minute ago, but my neighbors are shooting off fireworks and woke me up. I'm gonna jump down because I'm probably gonna fall asleep again until the dumbasses start shooting
Is
fireworks again.
Morbid going live tonight at all? Because I thought he said he
He
was.
was on YouTube.
Oh, I
Oh,
missed it. All right, I'll have to
is he still
apologize to
alive?
him. Oh, wow.
That's pretty.
Oh, Tiffany, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's terrible. Tiffany, I'm so sorry.
I wonder if I still have. I'll have to look. I think I still have some of the posts. Like I put up some of my because I was going to do a video series on my family.
That's so sad.
That is really sad.
That is sad.
I know it was a long time ago, but that's still
Yeah,
it's stuff you can't
that's
ever
heartbreaking.
erase out of your memory, you know?
Yeah.
My mama had a brother and would always tell us that his wife poisoned him, and that's why he passed away. But no, he was young when it happened. But I don't know, I was like maybe 7 when he passed away. So you know,
A woman in
Wow.
my town was just took to jail because okay, like she was putting my little
My
pony.
love.
She was putting giving him insulin, but she was putting something in with the insulin. I can't think of what it was, but there was a confidential informant, and she was just bragging about it. Like they got her on recording, telling her what she did and everything. She's freaking cooked.
Oh well, yeah.
It's been a year since he's been dead. But I got a picture off her Facebook. She was smiling when he was laying in the hospital bed.
Sorry, that's
Seriously.
wrong, but
Psychopath. I mean, just leave a man if you don't want to be with him. Don't poison him to death.
Well, I disagree with that, but hey.
I know, but that woman, the woman, like she was like, he was so good to her, Sheena. That man did not deserve it. He was a good husband.
Oh, okay.
I really think that she did it for insurance money.
usually that's
Yeah, there's
And
usually a
I mean,
motive.
I know the family. He was a good man.
kind of like
And you wouldn't have never thought she done it.
You
She
never
snitched on herself.
actually know, though. You never actually know what happens in a relationship or behind closed doors.
that
Yeah,
is
you
true
don't.
too.
That's why I put in my post alleged until it's all alleged.
Yep.
All alleged until we find out the truth.
Well, usually motive is the financial motive. If
Well,
it's
I
something
think
long
with
term.
her it is, yeah.
Yeah, and women by nature are poisoners.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
rat poison never hurt anybody. Just
Yeah.
make them a little sick. You ain't gotta unalive them or anything. Just teach
He
them a
was putting the
lesson.
rat poison in the what was it?
On the
The
donuts,
insulin.
just sprinkle
Yeah.
it on the donuts. It looks like
No, she
powdered
was putting
sugar.
it in the insulin. It was bad.
Oh, like
Well, for
flour
a
to let it.
while there, people were going to antifreeze
I
with
swear to
antifreeze.
God, Legion is gonna catch me charges before my life is over. Just, I'll tell him to shut the fuck up, and he still keeps talking. But I heard y'all mention Morbid. I meant to get back over there and support him because he delayed his live so that Sal's could have her
Yeah.
moment. And so I wanted to go support him, and I got distracted with you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
he's
sorry,
off
Sheena.
now. I
Our bad.
looked. He's still off.
Oh, I
I
wanted
tried
to
to
tell him
send
I
a
got my
request.
Oh, is he off? Okay.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't know
got
that.
off.
I forgot to post today that
I
my
didn't see
T-shirt
it.
finally came in Discord. I posted when the coffee cup came in, but I got my Bones shirt in with the kitty cat. Oh my gosh, it is so cute.
Oh, I know. That mug he showed. That is
Yeah,
too cute.
that was my horrible picture. I wish
I want to see.
if I knew he was gonna like show it on the live, I would have like edited out my background. I was like, oh my god, my tissues are sitting right there on the table. I was just so excited when it came in. I, I need to put the shirt on and take a picture.
Sheena, are you going to go live tonight?
I am really tired and my hearing aids are starting to die. I can tell because they're getting muffled.
Okay.
So probably not tonight. I when things like this happen, I tend to internalize them a little bit and take them on myself, and so my brain just needs to kind of chill because it got a little overloaded today.
I
So
know it
probably
was a
not
little
tonight.
much. Yeah.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at
Welcome
all.
back, Caroline. What happened? You swipe out?
Yeah,
What
I'm
happened,
I'm
Mama?
dashing, so
It's
I've been in and
been a
out.
lot.
Now
How
who's driving now?
is it's just still upsets and disgusting behavior from people.
I'm
Yeah.
starting to hear really weirdly and muffled, so I'm probably gonna go because it's gonna drive me nuts.
Okay, I don't want your
Hi,
Okay, well, thank you for
Sheena.
being here. I'm probably about to end this live. Mama Cat, do you want to go live?
Have a good night, Sheena.
good night, Sheena. Get some
Good night,
rest.
Tina.
If not, just let me know. If one of y'all go live, just let me know.
Okay, I
Okay.
will.
All right. Love
Love you guys.
everybody.